Just give me a second. Hey, Crispy! Hi, Vanessa! How you all doing, my friends? How are you doing? Oh, dang it, I'm not even typing. Oh, let me try that again. Shoot. Thought I was typing. Hold on. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Hold on. I gotta look when I'm typing. Hi, Crispy! Let's try that again, friends. Hello, Vanessa! Hope you're all doing well, friends. Okay, there we go. That's better. Hi, Angel Kitty! How you doing, my friends? Alright. Hi, Nick Gamer! How you doing, my friends? Hi, Matt! Thank you for being here, friends. Hold on. Let me check the stream, make sure the sound's okay. Okay, good. Alright. Hi, MJ! Hi, Shiloh! Hey, let me turn the air conditioner on really fast, my friends. It was super warm today. Oh, dang it, I just did it again. Dang it, I always mess that up. Give me a second. God, I'm so bad at this. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. How are you doing, my friends? Here, let me turn the air conditioner on really quick. It was like 90 degrees today, and it's starting to cool down with it, but it's really windy outside. So, we're getting the high wind warning, so hope you're all doing fine. Hey, Stacy! How are you doing, my friends? How are you doing? Yes. I totally forgot about the wedding thing. I guess it's gonna make me. We can't really skip it. It's not June yet. It's still May. So, yeah. Happy to see you, my friends. I'm glad you're all here. Let me take a sip of my coffee. I just woke up from a nap like about 25 minutes ago. I was really tired today. My work week was brutal, my friends. But I'm glad I'm all with you right now. Hey, so my friends watching the replay, please go check out our amazing friends. Go check out Crispy Crafts. Go check out Crossing Maniac. And go check out Shiloh's Gaming Corner. And go check out our friend Nick Gamer. A lot of wonderful people in our gaming community. I saw that Ancient Kitty. I was watching a little clip. Yeah, I gotta get back into that. I actually like that cartoon. Because James Woods was a great villain. He is really good at playing villains. You get those actors that just like, they always play the same kind of thing. I mean, back early in his career, James Woods played a couple of heroes. Usually he played the cops. But most of the time he was villains. He ended up being a villain. Okay, here we go. Yep, it's gonna be exciting. And then, okay, Shiloh, you enjoy your lurk. Okay, so my friends, hold on. Let's jump up. Yes. Well, you know, that's one thing you gotta say about the Disney cartoons and the Disney, is that they always had really good villains. But, you know, my friends, in storytelling, you know, your hero is only as good as your villain, you know. So if you don't have a good villain, then your hero doesn't have a chance. Where's my closet? There it is, right there. Hold on. We gotta clean up a little bit here. But right now, hold on, let me put this away. We'll chat really quick before we start getting started. I gotta grab some more. So our last stream, we ended up using like, like 42, something like that. Tickets, 43. It was quite a bit. Ooh, nice. Now, that's my only beef with the Disney game. It's hard not to spend real money, because they always have really good items in the game. Now that's one thing I did read on Reddit, because I always talk about Reddit, because I go on Reddit a lot. And I know in Reddit, because see, usually what it is, my friends, is I belong to a Reddit group for each game I play, okay? And the one thing I do see as a complaint in the Reddit groups is how they put all the time and effort into stuff for the store, but nothing really for free things. Or there's always bugs or something, But you got to figure, on that big of a game, when they add so many new items, you're bound to have bugs. Okay, we're going to go do our treasure hunt here in a second. I'm just looking for bottles. We got the rainy day, and so it's really cute. All the hotel guests are carrying the umbrellas. How you doing, Mo? Okay, that's good right there. That is good right there. So sit down for just one tiny second. And then we'll get busy. Oh, pardon me, Rocket. So, Aunt Kitty, I took your advice, and I made sure I remembered the day, and so here we are. We still got a plot available. Ooh! Now you're talking my language. I want a dog. I want a dog in the game. Okay, my friends. So, on June 10th, hold on, let me type something here. So on June 10th is our 4-year anniversary. Okay, hold on. Such a bad typist. Oh, okay, hold on. Yep. So what I'm working on right now, hold on. So I'm working on a clip reel. So I started looking at some old streams, I'm going to go back to some summer game stuff. I'll look for when Stu was on the toilet. I'll check when Bip, but yeah, I'm making a clip reel right now. So that way on our anniversary stream, I'll have like a 5-minute clip reel with the best ofs of the whole 4 years. Yep. Making sure no one got in or got out. Most probably getting in. Doesn't mean he was a bad guy. He was just doing his job, just a guard dog. But yeah, so 4 years, my friends. So 4 years. On June 10th, that's going to be on a Wednesday, my regular day. So it's pretty nice. So we'll stream for 4 hours, an hour for each year I've been streaming. And then I'm going back and I'm looking for like fun clips. So if you guys have any ideas for clips, or which clips you'd like to see, like I'm going to basically do some clips from summer games. I'll do a couple of clips from hard mode, rags to riches, probably some clips from each of the movies. So if you guys can think of any cool moments you'd like to see in the clip reel, let me know and I'll go look for them. I'm thinking I'll go back and cut a clip when Kimura raided us. That's when I was being the marriage counselor for the guys to the coffee shop. Yeah, you got it. That's more heads to pet. That's more pats. That's more pats. Good, yeah. Yeah, they're very pretty, especially since you can put an item under there. They're really neat to decorate. They're really cool when you put them raised. They make a great raised item. So for gates and stuff. I'm very excited about it, and I have all of you guys to thank. All of you. So I started going back to my very first videos. So my very first video, my friends, was pardon me. I'm a little raspy today. It's super windy and the pollen was really bad. I was going to do some yard work, but I was just really tired. I have to go trim my rose bushes. My rose bushes are out of control, friends, since we had a bunch of rain. But yeah, so I went back. So my actual first stream is on June 9th, but it has no sound. And then on June 10th is my actual first stream. Hey, Jingle, it's your birthday? Oh, okay. Well, hold on. That's nice. It's your birthday. We'll sing you a little birthday song. Everybody wish our good friend happy birthday. Yep. Okay, we got tickets on us right now. Happy birthday, my friend. Now, Jingle, when I sing you happy birthday, it's just going to be a plain birthday singing with just me on the island. Usually, I set up the rooms for the members, okay? Hey, friends, that's actually one of the membership perks, okay? So when it's your birthday, we go to Harv's, and we actually set up a room for you in the theme that you choose, okay? But if you're a non-member and you're a subscriber, and it happens to be your birthday on the stream, I'll sing you a happy birthday. We just won't do the room, okay? 'Cause that's a perk. You know, I had to have some kind of perks. Another cool perk is, my friend, is all the cool emoticons, which I gotta check. I think I can add another one now, because our memberships are really grown and gotten really big. Hey, let's try something. Hold on for a second. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, now, unfortunately, my friends, I have no control where these memberships go, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna send out 5, and hopefully, Jingle, hopefully you get a membership. Let's find out. Keep your fingers crossed. Who gets a membership? Okay, let's see who gets them. Guys, never anybody in the audience, huh? Okay, I got 5 more to give away. Let's try that again. Keep your fingers crossed. May hopefully you'll get one, Jingle. Okay, there's another 5. That's my free 10 ones for the month. Oh, look, Poopy got one. Ha 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 ha. Somebody we know. Oh, I'm sorry, you know what? Oh, there's our friend, Tedora. Oh, she lives in Europe. Neat, 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 neat. You know what? I'm still gonna sing you happy birthday, Jingle, okay? I tried to give you a membership, friend. I wish I could just give them out to some people in the audience like I wanted to, but you can't. It doesn't let you do that. Nate's Game Night, I recognize that name as well. Okay. I'll do it back on the island, okay? Okay, Jingle? Did I bring my ladder with me? I sure did, huh? Okay. Okay, so we're looking for Coco, and we're looking... Yeah, don't worry, Jingle. I'm still gonna sing you happy birthday. You just don't get the fancy room. Oh, look who it is! It's Pappy! This right here is an awesome, wonderful horse. Hi, Pappy! We have some history together. Yes, I am, friend. I know who you are. You're an awesome horse. But you're not a normal. You're a lazy. You're a lazy. Hi, Ruby! I'll still sing you a happy birthday, my friend. That's the least I can do because you're here visiting with us. Hey, folks, thank you all for being here. You know, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I gotta tell you, I look forward to all of our streams together. It's the highlight of my weeks. This was a busy and brutal week, friends. Hi Ruby, how are you doing? So yeah, so I'm working on a clip reel. So that's what I was doing earlier before I got tired and I took a nap. So I'll have something ready. Now, I need to reach out to Dan from Crossing Minute and see if I can get permission for him to use that short that he did on about my island on the golf course. So I'm gonna go to that short and reach out to him in the comments, and hopefully he'll see it, and hopefully he'll give me permission to use it. That's what I'm hoping. Because that was one of the things that inspired me to become a streamer, was Dan from Crossing Minute, you know, and then Chuck Troll. Yep. Nook my island. But yeah, it's just, you know, this last 4 years, my friend, have been pretty awesome. I mean, the YouTube part of it, okay? That's been the awesome part. And it's being able to share all my time with you that really makes it worthwhile. That makes it special. And I'm happy to say that I'm doing pretty good, Ruby. I'm a little tired, my friend. This last week at work was pretty brutal. And then I've been working a lot, you know, getting my house ready because my mom's birthday is on Saturday. In fact, my friends, don't forget, there's no stream on Saturday, okay? Because I'm going to be celebrating with my mom and some relatives on her birthday. We're going to go out to dinner. A nice place here in town. They got really good Mexican food. Ooh, look, it's a Money Island, friends. Money Island. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, look, it's a monkey. Hey, who are you, friend? Hey, Deli. You sound like a lazy. Yep, you're lazy. But yeah, I can happily say that I've been playing Animal Crossing the whole time I've been online. You know, I love this game. So that's been so fun. But yeah, I'm trying to go back and find some good clips. I figure, you know, basically it's going to be the hard mode, Rags to Riches, Summer Games, the movies, and then just whatever, some various things. Mostly cute clips. I got a lot of videos to choose from. It's gonna be it's gonna be tough. I mean, I have a lot of videos, my friend. I got like 1,900 videos now, something crazy like that. Yeah, it's warm over here too, Ruby. Okay, did I mess something up? How come it's not working? Yeah, it's warm over here too. There it is. Now we're just gonna go ahead and hit them with the oranges, because I'm really bad. Okay, let's just go ahead and eat one. So there's like 5 of them on here. Oops, hold on. You can hear that mole cricket. Yeah, it's been pretty warm over here. Really warm. Okay, I need 4 more oranges. But it gets to be like around 100 over here. So in Albuquerque, unlike Santa Fe, we're at 6,000 feet above sea level instead of 7, so it gets a lot hotter over here. So it gets to be in the hundreds, like all the time, really quick. So what I need to do is, because right now, most of my t-shirts are black, I need to get me some white shirts. White or some light colored shirts. So I'm not just roasted. But yeah, so that's what I'll probably do after the stream again tonight. And then my VR glasses broke, my friends. So me and my brother, we're gonna play some golf together the other night. And then my VR glasses, they will not turn on. I am really very disappointed. So right now I'm trying to find the warranty information, and I don't know where it's at. Why am I having trouble with my controller? Okay, hold on. That's so weird. Hold on. Do I need to charge my controller? Hold on. There it goes. Yeah, we had a power fluctuation. You know, I didn't really notice it, but the air filter in my mom's room was blinking red. So we must have had a little power surge. It gets really windy up here, so we get that every once in a while. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go over here, take me back. Yeah, so we're just gonna do Disney. We'll do we'll do Animal Crossing. We'll do Dinkum. Okay, it's gonna be a short week this week. I still gotta try to pop out some member videos so we can have some stuff to watch as members. Hey, thanks for being subscribers, my friends, and also thank you for being members, okay? Really wish they would give us the option to be able to gift people in the chat or in the stream. Okay, that's okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do this. We're gonna take our ladder and we're gonna drop it. That way we don't have to keep climbing to find our villager. So we're looking for either Goldie, we're looking for so it's Goldie, Daisy, or Bay, or Coco, preferably Coco. Hey my friends, please wish our good friend Jingo happy birthday in the chat. Jingo, thanks for spending your birthday with us. I haven't forgotten. We'll sing you happy birthday when we come back after this run. Of course I'm ready, friend. I wish they gave us like the frequent flyer card. They should have charged us miles for that. You have Coco? Yeah, I want Coco. She's awesome. That's who I want. Cause you know what? She looks cool when you give her the silly glasses. Cause then she looks like she has bug eyes. But we'll see who we'll get. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be... Well, thank you, Jingo. We like hanging out with you too, my friend. Oh, look! Oh, God, it's Harry again. So he was on our last villager hunt, my friend. So he was on our last hunt. Now, on our last hunt, I think it was like Zucker we saw like 3 times. We saw one of the octopus guys 3 times. I'm pretty sure it was Zucker. I love hanging out with all you, my friends. I gotta tell you, you know, it's so positive that we get to hang out and share this game together. You know, I hang out with you, my friends, more than I do with people in real life, you know. Hi, Jen. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, Jan. Jan's been here from the very early days, my friend. The very early days. I don't know. It sure looks like it, huh? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, look, it's the Toilet King. It's Lionel the Toilet King. Watch out, friend. Okay, let's get something out really quick. Okay. Alright, here we are. Alphabetical order. I love these balloon arches. These are so fun. So fun. Okay, we should have... Okay, let's go back to regular. Let's go back to type. Okay. I still got Christmas stuff. A lot of Halloween stuff left over still. Okay, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? I don't have it anyways. It's okay, hon. Okay, here we go. This will just take a second. But yep, like I said, my friends, the time that we spend together, it makes my world, okay? Just the time that we can spend together, you know, that I can look forward to it, you know. When I have bad days, I know it's going to be fun for us, because I can actually forget about my bad days. And I hope it's the same for you, my friends. I've basically given you a lot of laughter, a lot of joy over these 4 years. Because I gotta tell you, my friends, it's been my honor, okay? It's been my honor to be your friend, and to be able to come on here every week and have you guys show up. It has been my honor. It really has. I'm happy we get to do it. Because it means a lot, friends. It means a lot. You know, I am so lucky, and it's funny because on one of my old streams I was looking at, I was thanking everybody, and I was thanking people for having like 100 subscribers, and I was saying how we're gonna grow and grow, and here we are at 1,738 subscribers, my friends, and it's all because of you. All this fun and happiness is... See, that's a nice little birthday area. Look at that. See, you can still do a lot really quick in this. Yep. Hi, Lux! And here's another good friend. And Lux is another awesome person, because Lux gives away the gift memberships. I've seen Lux do it in other streams. Not just mine, but other ones as well. And then Lux also has games too, so go check out our friend's channel and help support them as well. This is such a wonderful community, my friends. It really is. We are so lucky to have so many great people in the Animal Crossing community. Yes, we are awesome. Oh, actually, you're supposed to say we're all possum. Yeah, we're all possum, my friend. Yep. But yeah, I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed and lucky to have you as friends, and I'm lucky to be able to do this. Sure am. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thanks, Jingle, for coming by. I said happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I said, I hope you have a great day. I hope I have a great day. I hope you have a great day on your birthday. Happy birthday to you. All right, my friends. Just wish our good friend Jingo a happy birthday, okay? Happy birthday, my friend. Hey, Barry. Hi, Louise. Good to see you, Louise. We were just wishing our good friend, our friend Jingo, happy birthday. There you go. Hope I spelled it right. Probably didn't. I remember your name was Louise because of like the actress Louise Fletcher. So yeah, that makes it a little easy. Now, did I spell it right? Probably not, but at least I remembered, my friend. I remembered. Okay, I'm throwing away my eyeglass wipe. Okay, here we go. Ah, yep. All right, my friend. No way. Okay, here we go. Here you go. Look, Ruby got one. Awesome, my friend. That is so wonderful of you. Okay, hurry up. It's time for the harmonica again. All right, hold on. Let's get a different key. Thank you for giving the gift of membership. I said thank you, my friend, for doing it again. That was MJ, my friend, who gave away the gifts. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, my friend. I get to thank you. I get to thank you again. You're such a wonderful friend, giving out the gifts of membership. Hearts in the chat for our good friend MJ. Gave away 10 memberships all today. I said thank you from the bottom of my heart. I said you're a friend who's doing more than their part. I said thank you, MJ. Thank you, my friend. I said I'm so glad I get to thank you again. All right, and Angel Katie, a 1 year and a month. Wonderful. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, I gotta get a breather now. Whoo, yeah. Here we go. Good thing I got the air conditioner on. Thank you, Angel Kitty, for being a member for so long. For 13 months. Wow. That's a long time, my friend. A long time. And I hope you got your value. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you, my friends. It means so much to me. So much. All right, here we go. So, you know, I'm a responsible mayor. Oh, all right. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Thank you, MJ. Thank you for being a member. You guys are all awesome. Not just because you're members, because you're just awesome. Oh, thank you for being a member, MJ. You know, yeah. I'm so used to writing members. There we go, there we go. So here we are. All right, awesome. So we got to sing our friend a little birthday song. So remember, my friends, if it happens to be like a live stream, and I can throw down the thing really quick, I'll sing you a quick little tune. But if you're a member, that's one of the perks. So if you're a member, you know, and that's the higher membership. Okay? And that's for the main office. So people in the main office get a birthday. Get the birthday video. I used to do them for everybody, streamers, and it got to be too much. It got to be overwhelming. And then I started falling behind. I started feeling bad. That's pretty good, Angel Kitty. That's really good. That's because you take the good photos. That's one thing I can say about the Disney. You know, if you're willing to grind, you can make the moonstones. You know, I'm just, not to lie, my friends, but I'm really kind of burnt out on the grinding games. Now, that's one of the reasons why I decided to step back about playing Poketopia. Because, you know, I already got, like, Dinkum, you know, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is more like about keeping the animals happy, but Dinkum's big time grinding. I really need to get back into Disney because all you wonderful friends actually gave me money for that game, you know, for the houses, for the expansions. So I owe it to you to get back in that game. And also I like it. I actually have fun with it. Ah, thank you, Lux. Thank you for upgrading, my friend. You're super awesome, bro. Not me, Angel Kitty. I got the FOMO. That's why I have 13 houses. Yep, I got 13 Disney houses. That's another reason why I had to step back from it. I didn't realize you could upgrade too. That's pretty wonderful. So the benefits on the on the break room, basically you get the emoticons and you get to go to the member chats, which we're having twice a month now. So the second and last Thursday of the month, okay? And then if you're a member of the main office, then you get to see my regular videos first, like the ones I make to release, and then you get your birthday song. Well, actually, yeah. That's cool. And happy Pride Day, my friends. Happy Pride Day to our LBG, is it a Q in there, T? I don't know. I'm going to mess it up and sound stupid. Happy Pride Day to our brothers and sisters, okay? I know I'm going to stick an extra letter in there. I'm going to look like a knucklehead. Just because I'm a... Now, also, too, check this out. I also found out that I'm not a boomer, okay? So I've been watching these videos, and so evidently I'm from something called Generation Jones, okay? So I'm not a boomer, I'm not a Gen Xer, okay? Oh, look, it's a bear. Oh, it's a pig. Okay, now... Yeah, okay, thank you, Ruby. But, you know, I love all the people. I love all people. Doesn't matter who you love. I love you. As long as you're not hateful, then we get along, you know. I'm ready. But yeah. Now, one of my neighbors has a pride flag. I guess that's the first time I've seen it. I didn't notice it last year. I don't have a flagpole at my house. I kind of like to get one, but I kind of don't, you know. Cool. I'm surprised you got 4 hearts. I don't know how you got 4 hearts out, Angel Kitty, without waking up Nightbot. Maybe because one of them's white and you can barely see it. Yes, they are accepting. And it should be, you know. Why shouldn't you be, you know? You know, usually if you're hateful, it's because you hate yourself, and that's all you know, you know. Oh, no, bro. Oh, I'm good. Wasn't even watching. And I always try to catch myself when I say, oh, that's right, you're a mod. I forgot. You got special powers. That's right. Yeah, I try not to use the word hate when I'm talking to myself. You know, I try to use the word dislike. I know you do, Ruby. You're a nice person. You're a very nice person. All you folks are nice. You know, we've had our trouble with a few people, but not really too many. You know, we haven't got trolled in a long time. I notice if you make somebody have to subscribe, even for just a minute, that they're less likely to troll you. So that's why I make it only for a minute. So that way, if you're gonna troll me, at least I get a subscriber out of it for a while. But I've had my share of trolls. God, yeah. I think we all have as streamers. If you have a YouTube channel and you've done live streaming, you've had your share of trolls. Alright, man. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Oh, no! Oh, no! Hey, Tiffany! Oh, I want her so bad. She'd be great for the casino. Oh, you're not a normal though, are you, sweetie, huh? You're a snooty, is she, huh? Oh, man. Oh. She'd be perfect for the movie. She would be. Because she could be working in the casino. Look, she already has the casino clothes on. Oh, man. Ah, but I want Coco. Dang it. But you know what? I got her amiibo card. We could always kick somebody else off and bring her on later. Dang it. I'm committed to my island. See, this actually pains me, my friend. This is how committed I am to keeping the balance about getting a normal, because I think Tiffany's awesome. But you know what? I can get her in later on for the movie. Yeah, I'll get her later. We'll get rid of Rodney later. I actually have Tiffany's amiibo card. Oh, don't worry, Lux. I got 2 Rodneys. And also, Lux, Rodney is Crispy's nemesis because they're birthday twins. I got another Rodney, don't worry. See, I love Rodney so much, Lux, I have 2 of them. I got a backup Rodney. So in case my first Rodney gets broken, I got a backup Rodney. Now the Rodney I have on this island, he's my newest Rodney, okay? Now the Rodney I have on the other island, I've had him for like 4 years already. So don't worry, we're going to keep the older Rodney. Plus I promised Crispy, well I think I inferred a promise. Yeah, yes, right. I implied, I did mention we're going to get rid of Rodney. So Rodney's going to go. Oh, don't tell me about it, Lux. I fell in love with Rodney during Car H's stream, because Car H had Rodney. And I fell in love with that little trash hamster. So the next person to go on this island is going to be a Rodney. I just let Megan go because she wanted to leave. Because I'm really bad about keeping people forever. Yep, all ready to go. So once Rodney has that air bubble over his head, he gets to go. I know nobody will probably claim him either. But the thing is he'll come back to my hotel. See, that's why I don't really worry too much now with the hotel, because they'll always come back. Yeah, I know, 2 Rodneys is too much, huh? Now, I really wish I could have multiples of the same character on the same island. How fun would it be to have like the same character twice on the island at the same time? But see, that's one thing, Lux, is my island, not only do I have misfits, I also have an island full of nemesis. So I have a lot of people on my island that other people just don't like. And that just happened by accident. Okay. Who is on this island? Who's here? We should be grabbing these bottles, actually. That's all I really need is the bottles. We don't need any of the ingredients. Oh, look who it is. It's Patty. Now, speaking of nemesises, yes. There you go, my friends. Here's another nemesis. Hey, Patty. I know who you are, friend. It sure is. Yeah, not right now, friend. I'm looking for a normal. I'm looking for a Coco. Yep. See? Talk about nemesis. Yeah. Yeah, because she kept coming up when you were looking for Raymond, huh? How many times did Patty show up? Like 1,000? I remember she kept like coming back. Yeah, I'm leaving behind Patty. There you go. Hamburger Patty. That's what's so funny about that. Some of these names they have are really dark. Hamburger Patty. Yep. That's because they're drawn to me. Like flies. Like flies. That's all I'm going to say. Like flies. They're drawn to me. Doesn't mean I'm poop. Just means I attract flies. Okay. Now, I've been accused of being full of poop. Lots of times. 17 times. Oh, that was Mary. Okay. Yeah, I know she showed up a bunch of times. This is our second night of the villager hunt, so this is pretty good for us. Usually I just cave in on the first stream. So I'm showing a lot of willpower right here. So is everybody having a great night? I hope you're all having a fantastic night, friends. I'm so happy you're all here. So happy. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get lucky. Now, I'm very excited about seeing my sister, Frances. I haven't seen her in forever. Now, my sister, she plays guitar, and she has a very wonderful voice, and she sings like gospel music. Oh, her voice is very pretty. Oh, you were there last time. She was in our last hunt. Hey, sweetie pie, we saw you last week, Jambette. Yeah, I know who you are, sweetie. Yeah, you were here last week. Are we sure we're not repeating the stream? Because we've already had Harry from last week. Here's Jambette. That's cool. I should make a little video for it. I got to help shampoo the carpets tomorrow. And then I got to do some yard work. I don't have too much to do to get ready for the visit. I hung up a lot of artwork on the wall. I got to find some more nails that fit the picture hangers I have, but I got to order some more shelves. You know, I need a lot of shelving. I threw a bunch of shelves away when I was moving here because they weren't going to make the move. So that's why I've been needing so many shelves. Yeah. Well, we got to do the flea meds. Ooh. That's one thing we don't have too much trouble with where I live. We don't really have flea problems, but we have tick problems. Because of our altitude so high, you don't really see a lot of fleas. But we do get the ticks, which is almost as bad. Yeah, we got ticks really bad here too, Angel Kitty. And then, if you go, and now, what I have right now is I got an ant infestation, okay? So for like about 4 days in a row, I've been finding ants in the cat food. So it's really kind of a drag. So when I feed them the wet food, I only give them half as much, and I'm feeding them more often, which is kind of a bummer because they're going to get used to that. But the dry food is kind of a drag because they're getting into the dry food. And ticks are really bad because, you know, if you don't take them out, if you don't remove them right away, you get the pinchers and head stuck in there and they get infected. Now, when I lived in Milwaukee and had my dog Asia, I used to have to take ticks off her a lot. That's pretty good. Well, I took also to the park today. That was nice. I try to take him to the park on my days off. I got to start walking him every day because he's a little meatball. And that's not good for him because he has the bad hip. But it's my fault because I give him too much of my food. You know, he gives me the sad eyes and then, oh, look, it's Tammy. That's another favorite. Hey, Tammy, you would also be perfect for our movie. I know who you are. You're awesome. You were here. She was also in last week's stream. I sure am. Okay, yeah. So look, we're getting repeats from last week. Because she showed up in last week's hunt too. Yeah. Now, Lux, we're neighbor states because New Mexico shares a border with Texas, if you know that. But yeah, now my dad's from Texas. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, you can get some serious, yeah, because it's bloodborne diseases. They get into your blood. It can be very serious. You can get lupus. You know, it's no joking matter when you get ticks. You got to be very careful. No joking matter. Well, Texas, you guys get the big bugs anyways. Come on, man, give me a dog. Give me a dog. Now, I started off with 10 in my pocket, so we'll see how we're doing. But the house is looking better. I'm hoping to move so tomorrow during the day, I'm going to try moving the computer in the back room. I'm not sure if the coaxial cable works. If it doesn't, then I'll have to run a cable through the closet. But tomorrow, I'm going to be moving the computer into the back room. Hey, JR! Nice to see you, my friends. Nice to see you. How you doing? Oh, I got both my favorite friends that names to start with a J. JR and JM. Nice to see you, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. You've been coming to my streams for a while too as well, JR. I'm so lucky to have some great friends. Yeah, my YouTube career has been very blessed in the short time I've been on. I'm very thankful. Very thankful. I'm looking forward to when I actually start to retire and I can get to spend more time online with you guys. 'Cause that's the plan. So once I actually get closer to retirement, oh look, it's our Kung Fu monkey. He was there last week too. Great to meet you, friend. I sure am. Yep, I already got too many jocks, friends. Yeah, they're ugly. They're terrible. Let's go home. Yeah, so after the stream tonight. Okay, well, thank you, my friend. And you know what? I really appreciate you folks staying up late because I know most of my audience is on the East Coast. And I know it's late for you, my friends. Who had Lyme disease? Oh my gosh, is he okay? So I appreciate you guys staying up late. You know, but you know, this time period really works out the best for all of us because it gives me a chance to get stuff done on my days off. You know, my friends that's, you know, it gives our other friends who are streaming a chance to end their streams and hang out with us. That's why I'm always happy to see Stacy. Stacy, I'm always happy that you come to our streams, even though you're a streamer yourself, and I know you're extremely busy. Because, my friends, that is, I know you've been here forever, my friend, JR. And that's one thing I did not realize when I started streaming, how much work it was going to be to have a channel. Don't ask me why. I just thought I'd just turn on the machine, and that'd be it. It's a lot of work. But I do take it seriously. I try to give you guys the best entertainment I can. I am. It's hard to believe I'm at 1,738 subs right now, my friends. That just spun up just the other day. I love you too, Stacy. I'm so happy I get to call you a friend. I'm very lucky that that I can get to call fellow YouTubers and friends, you know. And there's so many people, and it's amazing how many people have channels. It's amazing how many people are playing Animal Crossing still. Thank you, JR. Yeah. Now, sometimes I think, my unique style is a little off-putting sometimes. Because you gotta imagine when I'm like in full pretend mode and somebody just happens to drop in and then I'm talking all kinds of weird craziness. I know that had to be off-putting to some people, but you know, this is how I act in real life. Oh, it's a koala bear. Okay, she's a cutie, but not what I'm looking for. Hey, Crystal, good to see you, my friend. See, that's why I be myself, you know. And I kind of learned that when I used to be like a salesman at the frame shop, because you know you can't be fake. People know when you're fake. So people have a sense, they can sense the genuine. It's actually what it is, my friends. It's one of our survival mechanisms to be able to recognize the genuine and the fake, you know. And so that's why I try to be genuine. Even when I'm in a bad mood, I don't try to mask it. Because I figure, you know, it makes me human. And then it makes me relatable. And I try to be relatable. Because you know why? Because I am. Because I'm just like you. We're all the same. We have so much in common. Okay. Oh, you know what we should do? We gotta check our pockets really quick. Hold on. So how are we doing on tickets? Oh, we need tickets. So we just used up 10 tickets already. I try to be unique too. Like when I get an idea for stuff, I Google. I usually put it in the YouTube search, and I try to make sure that people haven't done it. So that's one thing I could say about our football games, is nobody's really done the football games or kind of used the dice like I have, which I'm really surprised, my friend. I can't be like the only person who like thought to use stuff with dice. Like I guess maybe I was with the channel, I should say. But I need to make another golf course. And then I need to get back into, I need to put a golf course on this island, because this used to be my golf course island. We'll see how it goes. But I need to get some more, before I can make my golf course, I need more Gulliver items. Oh, I didn't grab any tickets. Dang it, hold on. Like in real life or in the game? Because in real life, yes, I had a cat. So I had a cat named Miss Kitty, and I had her for a couple years, and she passed. And I miss her a lot. And so she shows up in my Facebook memories all the time. Yep. Hey, Sprocket! Yeah, those shoes are awesome. Shadow gave them to me. Yep. That joke never gets old, my friend. Never gets old, bro. Yeah, but right now my mom has 2 cats. So my mom has we have Toby and Kobe. You guys have probably seen pictures in the Discord. And then Kobe's been in a video. But those will be my cats down the road. Just not quite yet. Hopefully long down the road. Oh God, I gotta do nails. My mom helps me with the nails. So we gotta do all the animals' nails. Now, the good thing is, Kobe, he lets me grab his feet. Toby, I don't think he will. Also, he freaks out when I grab his feet. Yeah, 'cause that was my claim to fame, my friend. In fact, I had the working golf course, and that was my thing during my the dream visits. So whenever I used to do the dream tours, so I would hit all the streams, throw in my dream address, and try to have people visit. And then and that was my big thing. I would write working golf course that uses the dice. And then that's how I got Dan from Crossy Minute to come to my island, was because of my golf course. Now, if you guys have watched Crossy Minute, the thing about Dan is, his big thing about Dan is he comes to your island and he roasts it. He makes fun. He makes fun of your island. So I was really hoping he'd come to my island and make fun of it, but he gave my island a really great review. Dang it, I keep doing it. What am I doing wrong? Come on, Orville. Okay, I want to fly. I didn't grab any damn tickets, huh? Pardon my language, friends. I didn't grab any tickets again. Okay, Shiloh. Yeah, I didn't grab any tickets, did I? Nope, what a knucklehead. You know what I grabbed? I grabbed stupid pitfall seeds. Why did I do that? Because I'm rambling. I'm a rambling man. I was wondering why I couldn't fly. Oh, God, man. I gotta pay attention. I'm becoming a... Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm not a boomer. So I found out I'm from Generation Jones. So there's like a time period where I don't get the cool name, you know. I don't know. Don't tell me I'm out of tickets. I can't be. There we go. Oh, dude, we're running low. Look at that. We're running low. Yeah, my cat was like, my cat was 17. That's how old Miss Kitty was. She was 17 when she passed. It's so hard. Hearts in the chat for Lux's cat. Hey, oh, it's hard. That's the only time I really cry. I don't cry too much, my friend. I'm not a crier. Most of the time. But God, when my pets die, forget it. Thank you, Shiloh. Oh, I love that envelope. The new dad mug. Thank you. I try to be like a fatherly figure, like a grandpa. You know why? Because there's a lot of negative influences online. That's how I'm paying back, you know, that's how I'm paying back God for not dying, you know. Because, you know, I should have died, my friends. I should have died like almost 23 years ago, okay? And I didn't, and thank God. And so that's how I'm paying it back. I'm paying it back by being a YouTuber and by being positive. Oh, I love this apron. Okay, we got places and a spot of honor. Thank you. Now, I still got the Father's Day mug that Rich gave me, like, I don't know, like 3 years ago. So, I'll save that, Shiloh, and I'll remember. Yep. You might have to mail me some. You might have to send me some in the mail. We used up, so in our last stream, we used up like 43. So I think we've already used up like 19? I don't know, we've been at it for like an hour already, so we're making some good time. No, I feel very honored, my friends. I feel very honored that I'm able to come on here for 2 hours, 3 days a week, and just share my life with you, you know. Because I'm sure not teaching you how to be a better gamer, you know. You guys are, you know what, to be honest, it's so funny. To be honest, you folks in the chat, you play these games better than I do. I'm not going to lie, you do. You do. Look how amazing Matt and Angel Kitty's islands were, you know. Look how much advice you guys give me on Disney, on Dinkum, you know. You guys are my game guides, okay? I mean, the only reason why you guys keep coming back is because I got the charisma, my friend. If my life was a D&D game, I would have a 20 charisma. Because that's what gets me through life, is my personality, okay? And my kind heart, you know, which is part of my personality. Yep, same here. I thought I was a boomer too until I started watching my brother. It's actually my brother Dave who sent me the videos. And then I just been watching a bunch of them. And then when I see the behavior and how I act, I say, yeah, I can understand that. I still can't believe I'm going to be 63. The problem is I still feel like a young man inside, but my body is kind of banged up, you know. You know, that's one thing about human beings, Louise, is we love to slap everything with labels. That's one thing humans are good at, is naming everything. Everything. Well, see, Angel Kitty, you're close to my daughter's age. So you're close to my daughter's age. A lot of you folks in the audience, I could be your dad's age. You know, most of you are my daughter's age. And then, you know, in fact, that's my biggest demographic. Let's see. Now, that's a good thing about YouTube, my friend. Now, Stacy and Shiloh, you know, they can tell you this too. Like when you go to your YouTube dash panel, God, it gives you so much information. So, oh look at, oh God, I like her. I like the little ducks, but we don't need one. Yeah, I know I'm so sorry that your dad passed. That was almost me at 42. That's how old I was when I had my heart attack. Yep. I know, Ruby. I'm everybody's dad's age. Yeah, I'm old enough to be your dad. You guys are, yeah. Yeah, it tells you, like, you know, what device you're watching the thing on. It tells you, you know, the age of the people, the gender, you know. I very rarely get people in the youngest age bracket. I used to get, yeah, you're Gen X, Stacy. If you're a few years younger than me, you're Gen X. I like the fact you call me Papa Ern. I find that very endearing. That's why I never corrected you about it, Ruby, because I liked it. Okay, let's go Click Mile Ticket. Yeah. Sure am, all packed. You gotta pick this one time Earl gets to talk. I've never had this much trouble finding a villager before. You see, my mom's gonna be 80. Now see, the thing is now... Hold on, I'm typing this really quick. I don't like to say it. Because it hurts my heart. Boom, there you go. Okay, see if we get lucky. Nope, no dog. Oh, look who it is. Hi, Keaton. All right. Nope. The Eagles are awesome. I like the Eagles. It's cool because they always wear sweaters too. Yeah. I'm positive, friend. I'm ready. Yeah, I was in elementary school when my dad passed. Or was I junior high school? I think junior high school. Hey, there's our friend Deb signing on to Animal Crossing. I like how it shows me in the corner of who's popping up. It doesn't really show you. I don't think it shows you in the stream. I think it just shows up on my end. Okay. Oh no, you get to see it. There it is. Yeah, it's so fun. Now my brother, okay. Now my brother has the kind of same sense of humor I have. We're very similar humor-wise. Now my brother was telling me, okay, I mentioned how, like if you guys are on my friends list, that whenever I play a game, it shows up on the corner of your Switch. So my brother started sending me links to all these really embarrassing Switch games, all right? And he was like, "Oh, dude, you should get this game. It'll be really funny. You could just log on to the game, and it'll show up on all your friends list." So I said, "Bro, because I can't do that, Dave. That's really embarrassing, you know." I said, most of my lady friends, most of my friends are ladies, you know, because it was like, oh God, he was sending me this these girls. It was like a bikini beach ball thing, and all kinds of like, you know, very a lot of heavy innuendo sexual things. That'd be kind of funny, you know. But I didn't want to do that, you know. I almost did. It was almost kind of funny. But I figured I didn't want to waste the money. Plus, I didn't want to look like a weirdo, too, you know. Now, I'm not telling you guys this as a cover story, okay? This is just something we're talking about because of gaming. There's our friend Pistachio. Haven't seen our friend in a while. Our friend Pistachio should come to a lot of our early streams. Chat's disconnected? What happened there? Why is it saying chat disconnected? Let me refresh the page. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get flight. That's the same thing on the Steam, too. When I'm playing the Steam game, I see you guys pop up in the corner, you know. Like I see Marie, I see Jan, I see you guys on Steam a lot. I think it's because of the Paleo. Now that was a game that was hard for me to play. I struggled with Paleo. That's why I kind of stopped it, my friend, because it was hard. It was hard for me. I just struggled with it. Oh, look, it's our friend there. Okay, bye. That's our what's it, Jade? Opal. Hi, Opal. Yeah, we saw you last week. Yeah. No, I just think it's neat that we get to see what games we're playing. I got a couple of new games I need to break out still. I got the new Resident Evil game to play still. And then I have, you know, yeah, it was hard, Lux. I wanted to be able to play it so well. Now, the only thing I was really good at was the bow and the bow hunting. I got really good with the bow and arrow, but the rest of it I struggled with. So, and then when I deleted off my computer, it was like 36 gigs. That game was huge. But see, I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of self-help videos, my friend. So I watch a lot of videos on how to be, you know, I watch a lot of videos about religions. I watch a lot of videos on self-help. I watch a lot of videos on how to get through divorce. I watch a lot of videos on how to be a good YouTuber. So the one thing is said in the YouTube video about being a YouTuber is that you got to be either really good at the game, or you got to be entertaining, that you have to talk throughout the whole stream. You really can't have any quiet time. You got to be engaging. You got to engage your audience, you know, and play the game at the same time. It's a lot, you know. That's why I'm very particular about the games I play. Now, what I do, Shiloh, for my Animal Crossing music is okay, my friends, if you go on YouTube, I'm not going to say who the channels are because a lot of the music is now, oh God, look, I'm getting disconnected from the chat again. That is not good. Why are we having trouble? Okay, so there's a lot of great creators on YouTube who do covers using Animal Crossing music. Oh, okay. So when I listen to Animal Crossing music, that's what I listen to. So I listen to covers done in the KK style. Now, one of my favorite covers is the 9 Inch Nails Closer song. That's really awesome. It's awesome to hear 9 Inch Nails with KK singing. And then the video is really good too. But it's not very appropriate for my stream. That's pretty amazing, Angel Kitty. Yep, goat's milk is easier to digest. We used to have goats when I was little. I don't like goat's milk though. It tastes kind of weird. It has a funky taste to it. I've actually tasted goat's milk. I've actually eaten goats. I've actually eaten goat. Okay, now I know I've told the story before. Okay, so when I was living in Oregon, I would fly down to California and visit my grandma Jenny. Okay, so my grandma Jenny, she would make me a goat's head. So, and then that's the thing, now when I was growing up, we used to eat cow head, goat head. Now when you eat the head, the eyeballs and the brain are still in there, and you make tacos out of it, okay? Now when we used to eat cow head, the favorite thing my dad used to like to do was make a burrito, and then he would stick the eye at the end of the burrito looking out, so it looked like the burrito was looking at you, and he would say, "Want a bite?" and then he would laugh, okay? So one time when I went back to visit my grandma Jenny, she made me a goat head to take back with me to Oregon. So it was frozen, wrapped in plastic wrap, and it was in my suitcase, okay? So this is before 9/11, when they just like x-rayed your suitcase, and they didn't really check you so hardcore. Now I remember these two officer guys came over, and they said, "We need to talk to you, sir." And then they walked me over to the x-ray machine, and they said, "What is this?" And they pointed at the skull. And it looked weird because it showed the x-ray of my suitcase, and you could see the goat head, right? And it said, "What is this?" I said, "That's a goat head, sir." I said, "I'm going to eat that." I said, "My grandma made that for me." And then, of course, I told the story about my dad with the eyeball and the burrito. And so they told me, "Okay, just don't do it again." Now, if I would have done that now, they would have deported me. I've had an interesting life, friends. I've had a lot of crazy things happen to me. But yeah, I don't like goat milk. It has a weird taste to it. Okay. Wow, my friends, it's been 1 hour and 17 minutes already. Can you believe it? Okay. I picked up my ladder, didn't I? Oh, is that one of our dogs? Hold on. Is that one of our dogs? That's one of our normals, huh? Oh, I'm on Scorpion Island. No wonder she's up here, look. Oh my god, dude, we're on Scorpion Island! No wonder you're up here, sweetie! Oh my god! Do I need her? Is she normal? Yes! Yes! It's prettier on the island, my friend. Why did you come to Scorpion Island, friend? It's so dangerous. Well, you know what? You should move to my island. Yeah, it'll be a lot safer for you. Well, good. No, I wouldn't tease you. I'm looking for a normal dog. Looking for a normal dog, sweetie. Of course I mean it. You'll love it there, sweetie. I need a best friend. You know what they say? Dogs is a man's best friend. And I need a friend. Yeah, now don't let him con you, okay? Don't let him con you, because, he's a con man. Now, I used to defend Tom Nook all the time, but my eyes have been opened. Oh, she is? Good. I finally got a nice, yep. Okay, so there we go. So now, wow, look at that. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, I need that first. Hold on. Okay, climb down. Okay, hold on. Yep! Okay, hold on. All right, friends, here we go. I know. How many tickets did it take? A lot. Okay, here we go. Oh, dang it, there's two of them there. Gotcha! Ah, dang it! Okay, we'll try again. Okay, let's try it again. Alright. Tell me about it, friend. I was scared. I was scared. Okay, we gotta do this. We gotta do this the smart way. Hold on. I was being dumb about it. Gotta be smart about it. Here, hold on. Where they at? Where's all the scorpions? Where'd they go? Okay. Oh, they're up there with her. Okay, hold on. Okay, he's coming down after me. You see that? He's coming down after me. Okay, let's see if we get lucky. So what I'm doing is I'm making myself a little safe zone here. And we're gonna see if I can get these guys to chase me. Okay. Okay, come on, guys. Well, I should have dug a hole over here. Hold on. Let's dig a hole right here. Because they're all right here. No, not that early. Right here. Yeah, we're going to score some big-time money here. No way! Oh, my God, my friend! Oh, thank you. Hold on. Thank you, Louise. Give me a second. Give me a second to get harmonica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. We gotta get in a safe zone really quick. No, not there. I need more room than that. Oh, that's a new friend. Well, hi. How you doing? I thought you were Louise for a second. I just saw the L. What a way to become a friend. Thank you so much. Hi, I do. Is that who it is? I do. Okay. Oh, my friend. Thank you so much. So, hold on. So, whenever people give me the membership, this is what I do. Oh, are you a streamer, my friend? Do you have a channel? Oh, do you play games? Oh, wonderful. Okay, I'll subscribe to your channel right away. But hold on. This is what I do when people give me memberships. Hey, thank you, my friend. It's so glad to meet you. Hello, my friend. Thank you for the gift of membership. Oh, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. There you go. Gotta look the part. Hold on, hold on. Let's start that again. Hello, my friend. Thank you again. Oh, thank you, I do. Oh, you know that's true. Oh, thank you, my friend, for the gift of membership. I said, what a way to start the day. I said, thank you, that's what I'm going to say. And said, what kind of games do you play? Said you made a brand new a friend today. I said, hello, I do. I said, I'm glad I'm a friend of you. I said, thank you for the membership. I said, thank you for giving the gift of friendship. Everybody go check out our new friends channel. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. All right. Whew. Oh, let me catch my breath. Yes. Okay, let me click on your link, and then we'll subscribe. God, that was so nice of you, my friend. So wonderful. Cool. All right, 184 subscribers, 705 videos. Neat, my friend. Interactive movie experiences? Like what? Oh, dude! Okay, hold on. I just subscribed, okay? There you go, friend. Oh, you know Maria Crossing, okay. I'm looking at your channel right now. Fantastic, thank you, my friend. Hey, thank you for that. That was so nice of you. So nice of you. Oh my God, who just gave me $40? No way! Oh my God! Okay, hold on, my friend. You gotta be kidding me. All right, thank you, my friend. You are starting off big. What a wonderful night. It's been such a treat. I'm going to play the harp. You're going to tap your feet. What a wonderful day. I'm so glad to say, oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. What a great night. What a great time. It's gonna blow my mind. We're having so much fun. I said the night's young. I said we got so much to do. Thank you, my new friend. Thank you, I do. All right. Whew, I am gonna be out of breath and all sweaty. Yep. Well, you know what, my friend? You found a good streamer. Yes, that's me. I said, this is how I am in reality. So please, come back again. All right. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. The fact that you gave me 10 memberships and the $40 tip is wonderful and amazing. Oh, God, I'm a little out of breath. Please, 3 hearts in the chat for our friend. And 3 hearts in the chat for all of you guys. You know, I love you, friends. I love you. Hey, let me get a Gatorade. Instead of drinking this coffee, because coffee's a diuretic. And but even though I need the caffeine because of my blood pressure, because my blood pressure is super low, but let's get a Gatorade. Get those hydrates in so the next time I can break out another song here. All right. Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you, friends. What a wonderful night. I love you too, Ruby. You guys mean the world to me. I gotta tell you, I look forward to our streams. Okay, now let's see if I can get the scorpions there. I gotta catch at least one. I'm so excited we got a dog. We got a dog for the island. Okay, here you go, watch. Okay, get over here. And now let's get our net. Because once he sees the net, he's gonna be like, oh, wanting to attack me. Come on, bro! Come at me! Hey, Poopy! How are you doing? Hey, my friends, go check out the amazing Poopy Crossing. Come get me, bro. Come on, I'm over here. Over here. Look. Yeah, go check out our great friend Poopy. She's a very talented and amazing person. Do yourself a favor and go subscribe. You go check out all of our friends that have a channel. It sure does. It sure does. Hey, Dee Dee! Good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you're all here, folks. I'm glad you're all here on our Tuesday. Well, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturdays, I stream at, got him! Ah, dang it! That's when I stream. Now, I'm not streaming this Saturday. Yeah, I know, bro. Just take me home. Bye, I do. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the memberships and the $40 tip. That was so awesome of you, my friend. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I definitely will be watching your channel. I subscribed. Yeah, let's go home, bro. It's too dangerous here. Too dangerous. How you doing tonight, Poopy? Are you doing good, my friend? Are you having a great name? Oh, it's Ido. I'm sorry. You see how terrible I am? You know what? That's back. Oh my God. Okay. So you know what that reminds me of? That's back when we had Ione, Ione Ranger, and I was calling her the Lone Ranger. I do. Okay, thank you. Like I. Okay, Ido. Ido. Okay, Ido. Like Play-Doh, but with the I. I gotcha. I'm so lame. God, it's so hot here. Even though I got the air conditioner on, I'm all overheating now. I'm all overheating. You doing good, Poopy? We got us a dog now. Now we got us a dog. How wonderful is that? Look at it. There you go. Look, 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 look. Wonderful. We got us a normal and we got us a dog. That is so cool. I'm so happy about that. Nice. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It took a lot of tickets. A lot of tickets to get. I didn't think we were going to do it, to be honest. I didn't think we were going to do it this stream. I didn't think we were going to do it. Oh, there's my little dog. Let me go get him. Oh, really? Wow. That is cool. Pre-K already, huh? Wow. What did I come in here for? I meant to check the mail. Congratulations. God, already pre-K already, huh? That is crazy. Alright, tickets, thank you. We're gonna need these when we replace Rodney. Because Rodney's the next one to go. At least we got our dog. Yeah, he is. Little one is. Tiny one. Wow. I can hear Oso all making a bunch of noise. God, kindergarten in August already? That's crazy, Poopy. That's crazy. Wow. Nice, we got tickets now. Jeez. Did you save the teeth? Did you save the little baby teeth? Yeah, I will. But that'll be a different stream. That'd be a different stream. Okay, let's do this here. We gotta drop these flowers. Oh, what's going on with Ribot? What's going on, buddy? Oh, really? Cool. Oh, a stellar jumpsuit. Thank you, friend. Hey, also Poso, you wanna come sit with your papa? Hey, this is for you, friend. Oh yeah, dude. Hey, check this out. You're gonna love this, bro. Check this out. You're gonna look perfect in this. It sure is. Dude, you're gonna look like Elvis. I love regifting. They sure are expensive. That's why I don't have any teeth, because they want like $8,000. You sit over here on the couch, little boy. Oh, my little dog that I love so much. That's the security guard at my job called Fat. There you go. You're gonna look great. You should try it on, bro. Try it on. See? You look awesome, man. It sure is your style. See, look, I got 2 gifts out of it. Thanks, friend. I know, it's so funny. The first time I regifted was by accident, now I can do it on purpose now. Okay, so we made some great progress. God, we still got like we still got like 20 minutes left. Hold on. Hold on. Let me walk into the room. Let me go grab some amiibo cards. And maybe we'll do a VIP room for like an NPC character. That might be kind of fun. We'll do that. Because I know I have, and then, because we'll get rid of Rodney on a different stream. No, little boy, this is not snacks. Okay, also just heard the plastic bag, and now he's all like wagging his tail because he thinks this is snacks. No, little boy, I gotta get you a treat now, huh? Look, okay, he's wagging his tail. He's looking at me. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on, little boy. You gotta hold on, my son. Okay, which NPCs do I have a card for? Now, I wonder how, let's see if it lets me do this. I'm curious if we can do this. Let's try this. Okay, first I gotta go get him a treat. Hold on, little boy, let me get you a treat. Because he heard that rustling plastic, and he perked up and he started wiggling his little tail. I can't make plastic noises around him. Yeah, I pulled out something and I heard the bag noise, and it was something different entirely. Okay, good. I'll eat those for dinner. The bigger ones, okay. Here's your treat, little boy. There you go. Good dog. Yep. It's always treat time. Well, I know she'll like the room. I gotta find her card. She's in one of the packs. But the NPCs, I have all those guys out. I had them all out and about. So let's see if it lets me do it. Now I know you can't do any of the hotel staff at all. Yes. There's our friend Sandy signing on. Come on, connect. Okay, why isn't it connecting? Am I using the right controller? Okay, come on. Oh god, yeah, it helps if I press the button, okay. Okay, now let's do it. There you go. It sure is. Yes. What's going on, Orwell? I sure do. Of course you can, bro. What do you mean? Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's because he lives on the island. That's why, huh? Because he lives on the island. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, hold on. Let me grab some more. Let's see who we can find now. That's a shame. Okay, hold on. I thought I had... God, where's my other one? Hold on. I gotta organize these guys better. Okay, let's try this. Let's try that. I got somebody else here. Hold on. This I know we can do now. Here, I got somebody else. I got another one right here. Okay, we're gonna try it again. I know, he's a workaholic. Well, you know, see, here's the sad thing about it is, if Orville takes any time off, you know, we're gonna realize that, you know, we can still fly without him. Because, you know, if Orville's not there, we just go walk and talk to Orville, Wilbur, and he just tells us to jump in. So it's all about job security, you know. It's all about job security. It sure is. Yep. Let's invite him. Let's invite my cousin. What's going on, cousin? Yep, I know your home number, bro. Yo, I know where you live. Yep. Yeah, it's me. It's me, cousin. It's not a scam. Hey, Bengal, how you doing? Oh, no, Bengal. Nice to meet you, my friend. Now, this game is only on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, because we're playing Animal Crossing. I don't need a theme. Okay, here you go. It was an HHP I made him a room. Certainly. Okay, so here we go. We're going to make Red a very appropriate room. It's really quick. Now, I think I built him one on HHP. Yeah, he had the phony art studio. That was it. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the room. And we're going to get rid of the windows. And then since it's a VIP room, we'll leave it small, okay? Okay, let's go to my wallpaper. Okay, let's go to the floor. That looks pretty good. That's a good floor. Where's the ramshackle floor? No, that looks too nice. Cherry blossom, backyard. There it is. Okay, that's the one that matches. Good, good, good. Yep. Well, don't worry, Stacy. Don't worry, because this room's going to be very appropriate for Red, okay? Very appropriate for him. So, hold on. Let's go over here now. Okay, so let's see here. So we're looking for... So he needs a bed. Let's see if I have a good bed for him. Oh, you get back into Animal Crossing? Good, Ruby. You know, that's what I never really quit, but I have cut down. You know, I used to play like every day, but now I just play like you know, basically on my stream days. You know, a little bit to get ready for stream. Now I will be picking it back up again some more, because I gotta start getting us ready for the movies now. I thought I had the, didn't I have the bunk bed? Okay, hold on. Where's the sloppy bed? Okay, the futon. That's not too bad. Here you go. the beach towel. Okay, how about this? That's kind of a cool looking pattern. Let's just go to like a regular. Let's just go to blue. Blue looks good. Okay, we got the blue right there. Okay. And then, no, actually, just give him a bed. Hold on. Here you go. Perfect. There you go. That's a good bed. So he has a bed. Okay, we got him a bed. Okay. And then we're going to need... Okay, hold on. He needs a chair. I should have the cardboard chair as well. Okay, here's the cardboard sofa. Okay, let's give him that. He's gonna love this. Let's make it fancy. Okay, let's take the bed. Let's turn that. And let's go ahead and decorate that as well. Okay, there's his bed. And then put the bed right there. And then let's go ahead and put the couch like right here. Kind of like use it to like kind of cement. And let's go ahead and get we need a box as a table. And then a bag. Okay, let's take the bag and let's put that right here. And then let's take this, let's take that here, and let's drop this right here. Okay, that's perfect. Let's flip that this way. That's perfect. I'm gonna move this over like this, like this. Let's duplicate that. Okay, thanks, Mom. I'll take that out after my stream. I gotta clean up the cat box like I do with Tabby. Okay, here you go. Okay, these are bags of fertilizer. I like red. I like my cousin. I know people don't like them. You know what we gotta do? We gotta turn this against the wall. Okay, hold on. Turn that. Put this right here like this. Okay. Put that. Hey, that's better. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Now let's go over here. And let's go to tabletop item. Okay, let's get him some food. That's something he gets to eat. He gets red because he's a red fish. And then over here, let's go to, oh no, we need to go tabletop items. And he needs like some water. Okay. Where's the... Okay, let's do this. Let's give him a... There you go. That's his food there. And then he needs... Okay, hold on. He needs a radio. I should have a radio. Do I have a radio? I get the bleed on what we have on the different islands. Candle, candle. Okay, here you go. Let's give him a candle. Let's get rid of the soup. Let's give him a candle. And let's turn down the lights. There you go, that's good. So he gets a candle. And he'll get another candle. That's perfect, just like that. And then let's put his bed a little bit, give him some space. And now let's go over here to, okay, he's gonna love this. He is gonna love this. I don't know. At least red tells you up front, no refunds, you know what I mean? Okay, let's put this right here like this. There you go, that's looking good. All right, loving it. Okay, he needs a bathroom. So he needs a bathroom. Okay, where's our toilets? Okay, hold on. Thought I had a little radio. Oh, I do have a radio. There we go. We got a radio. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of that fish. Okay, let's move the bags. Let's move the couch like right here. Okay. And let's go right here. Okay, I gotta move this right here. That goes here. And then we got a bucket here. And this is gonna go right here. This will go on top of the bucket. There you go. Yep, you know he gets the bucket. You know it, my friend. You know it. Okay, so now, hold on. So now we need some more cardboard boxes. Okay, hold on. Now Red's gonna love this place. It's right up his alley. Okay, hold on. So stack bottle crates. Okay, that's gonna go over here, okay? Let's go right here like this. And gray. No design. We'll keep it plain. Okay, that'll go there. Hold on. Okay, let me go back to decorating. I jumped the gun. Okay, now, okay, so... Alright, so now let's go back to here. And we need to go to... Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for... Okay, so we need... Okay, turn it. That goes here like this. Okay, and then... Okay, then we need... Okay, we need like another stool. And we're gonna use this, my favorite stool. I love this stool. I love the antique stools. These are so fun. That's gonna go here like this. Okay, let's turn this where it's like at this angle like this. Okay, that was good. But it's gonna be like this. Watch, we're gonna flip it. Just put this right here. Just put this right here. Okay, just put the stool here. Okay. And then let's go back to our tabletop items. And I think I have the paint set. I should. Okay, paint set. Cartoonist set. Okay, there we go, perfect. Perfect. So this will go right here. Let's change this to sepia tones because he's working on the classic. Okay, this will go right here. Same thing. This is going to be... I like that pattern. Now that's kind of cool. And then we need another box over here. Yes, they are. You know, your heroes are as only good as your villains, okay? That's the thing, my friends. Your heroes are only as good as your villains. So, if you want a good hero, you got to have like an amazing villain. Because if you don't have a good villain, then it's just like, you know. Now, see, now, I really, okay, see. Okay, this goes here. Okay, this is going to go gray. Comics. Okay, let's go back to our tabletop now. Now, The thing, okay, so now when it comes to red, I'm totally okay with red doing the counterfeit art because, you know, it takes a little bit of skill, okay? And, you know, he's not really, I mean, yeah, he's hurting people, but only like rich people. 'Cause that's who he scams, you know? But there's another thing that Red's into I really don't agree with. Hold on, wait. Give me a second. I gotta find it. And it's kind of my fault, too. Hold on, where's that? God, I got so much stuff. We'll find it. Okay, where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, then go tabletop, go sort, alphabetical. Okay, we're looking for S. Okay, where's it at? Where is it at? Ribot. I kind of just saw it. I just saw it a minute ago. Hold on. I was passing it by. I should have threw it down when I saw it. Okay, we'll find it here in a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking for the science kit. What's that called again? Hold on. Why can't I find it? Hold on. Okay, give me a second here. Hold on. I know I have it. I just can't remember what it's called. Give me a second here. Hold on. Having a brain fart moment here. Hold on. Vintage TV tray. So what happens when you have too many items. Okay, hold on. We're looking for the science kit. With all the glass jars. Okay, hold on. I just saw it. I thought it was called the science kit, but I guess not. Is it medical kit or chemistry kit? Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. Maybe it's a chemistry kit. That's probably what it is. Hold on. I need a box. Catcher's mask, chalkboard, a chainsaw. Okay. That's probably it. Huh. That is so weird. Okay, hold on. I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay, let's try that again. That is so weird. Because I know I have it because I saw it. Because I used it for Isabel's doctor experiment. I was pretty sure it was a tabletop item. There we go. We'll see here in a second. Okay, hold on. Alright. That's the trouble with having too much stuff in your pockets. I mean your... Huh. Okay, tabletop. I thought it was called Science Kit. Lantern on air. Huh. I know I have it 'cause I saw it. Lab experiment. Thank you, JR. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I knew I had it. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, so what I was saying is, I'm totally okay with Red and his counterfeit art, okay? I'm totally okay with that, but you know, I'm not okay with some of his other endeavors, you know what I mean? Hold on. Okay, give me a second. Like, for example, Red has no loyalty when it comes to business partners, okay? That's one thing. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang it, hold on. I'm all thumbs today. Okay, let's go back. There. I meant to turn it on. Turn it. Turn it. There you go. Put it like right there. Okay, hold on. Dang it! God, I hate that. Why? I am all thumbs today. Hold on, my friends. I am so sorry. I am just being super lame. I'm trying to turn the stupid thing on. Why am I struggling? Why am I struggling? Okay, hold on. Ay, ay, ay. How embarrassing. I'm supposed to be a professional. Okay, I can't turn the stupid thing. Oh, maybe because it's in his room. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pick it up. Never mind. I wanted to have the moving chainsaw, but for some reason I can't turn the stupid thing on. I don't know why. It usually lets me run it, which is so weird. Why it doesn't let me run it? Because see, usually I can activate. Dude, why? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? God dang it! Sorry, friends. I'm getting all flustered now. Cause I can't work the game I played for 5 years. Okay, hold on. Let's put that right there. That's so weird. I just want to turn the chainsaw on. I should be able to walk up to it and activate it. Maybe I can't do that in the VIP room. There it goes. Okay. I was pressing the Y button instead of A. Okay. That was... Dang it, I just put it away. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's try this one more time. Okay, kind of such a... I'm a knucklehead, friends. I'm a knucklehead. Okay. Okay, this is gonna go here. Turn it. Okay, move them right there. And then this goes right here. And then we're gonna turn it. Turn it. This goes like this. Then I go over here. I walk over and I press the A button to activate it. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, then we go back over here. Go back to our other. And now we're going to put down the spray paint. And we're going to put our cool pattern on there. Okay, here we go. So this poor unfortunate gentleman was Red's business partner, who was kind of like a blabbermouth, you know. Just talked a little too much. Okay, now we need some lights. And then we'll invite Red. I should have the bare light bulb. There you go, that's perfect. So one over here. And And then one over here. That's good. Okay, let's invite our friend. Hey, switch to play. Okay, we're ready. Yep. No way, my friend. Thank you, Lux. Let me get my harmonica out. All done. Red's gonna love this. Let's get him. Of course he works for Marlo. What do you think, Red? Does it remind you of home? Yep. Now, I know you're in this room by yourself, wink wink, and there's nobody here, and please make sure that you don't leave anything behind. Like any, evidence. Of course you got it all wrong, bro. Yep, I sure will. Of course you know he's working for Marlo. Oh great, let's go visit him. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Lux. You're always giving out the membership. Go support our friend and check out his channel. Just put some hearts in the chat for our friend. Thank you again. Thank you, Lux. Alright, my friend. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a room for Nico, don't worry. Once I think I have a card for him. He's gonna get a special room too. Alright, let's go check out our friend. What do you think, Red? You liking it, bro? Here, let me just talk to him really quick. Yeah, I'm here. But, you know, now, I know you called me on the phone, and you said you needed some help with the chainsaw. Now, when you called me, Red, I thought I was going to be cutting down some trees, bro. You know, I know you're my friend, and, you know, and this is probably like the ultimate friendship test, but, dude... Yeah, that guy over there on the floor, he's getting the big sleep. Now, you know, Red, I'm totally cool with the counterfeits, bro. But you know what? I'm not really cool with the science experiments. You know, I know what this is, bro. I've watched Breaking Bad. I live in New Mexico. I know what this is, friend. This is a major felony, man. This is a major felony. You know what? I'm gonna have to bring a hazmat crew in here, and I'm gonna have to tear down this room. How am I gonna rent this room? And then this, dude. What's up with this? You think I'm gonna help you with this, dude? I'll help you move the counterfeits, okay? And maybe if the price is right, you know, I would turn a blind eye to your science experiments. But dude, homicide? I'm sorry, dude. I am sorry, bro. This is where I draw the line. Hey, I gotta use the potty. Which one's like number 1? See how he's ignoring me? Yep. I don't know, friend. Yeah, I know, bro. If you know, you know. Yep, or nobody can see us. You see how he said that? He's reassuring me that there's no witnesses. Yep, it's just the two of us, enjoying a little chit-chat, where nobody can see us. That's pretty great, huh? See how he's smirking? But you know, I know Red. He has a secret camera here. The minute I let that chainsaw ripping, I'm gonna be on video. And then I'll be under his thumb forever. You know, I'm sorry, Red. I used to work asset... I know. Something's going on with my chat. I gotta tell you, Red, I used to work asset protection, bro, and I know a setup when I see it. I know a setup when I see it, friend. Trying to set me up for murder. Yeah. See, I don't mind counterfeiting. Oh, I could do that because at least I'm an artist, you know. But I draw the line at the Breaking Bad stuff. I draw the line, bro. I'm not cool with this. I am not cool with you bringing this to my island. I am not cool with whatever you want to call this. A chit chat. Oh yeah, I bet it has, huh? Well, you know why? Because you're going through business partners like spaghetti. I laid low for a while. Dude, you're incriminating yourself, bro. How you supposed to cool off, dude? Look at this. You know, you're looking at like 50 years right here, bro. 50 years. Let's get out of here. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. Didn't see nothing. Hey, Graham. I sure do. I love these cats. He does. I love how the game just falls into place. Okay, there you go, friend. Okay, thank you, friend. I love making up little storylines. That's why I'm very thankful that you folks put up with my craziness. That's what makes this game fun, is making up your own lore. It's lagging big time. We're getting ready to call it a night. I'm having troubles. I'm redlining right now. Hold on. But I'm having really bad weather. It's really super windy right now. So I think that's causing a problem with us. Cause I'm redlining. I went down from green to red. So hold on. So we should probably get ready to call it a night. Hey friends, hearts in the chat for the mod squad. Without our wonderful friends, we wouldn't have a safe chat for you guys to hang out with. So I want to thank Poopy, Crispy, Angel Kitty, Shiloh. Thank you, my wonderful friends. Without you, we wouldn't have a safe chat. Hey, Autistic Dan, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, I'm having trouble right now, JR. It's really windy. I'm getting the high wind warnings, so I think that might be a problem. Hearts in the chat for Marie. We miss our friend. God, I'm having trouble typing here. Sorry, friends. I'm all thumbs today. Also, please watch our friends that stream. A special thank you to MJ, Lux, our friend Ido. Thank you for the memberships and the super chats. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you, my friend. Please come back, okay? Please come back, my friends. I love you all, okay? Hey, we'll see you tomorrow for Dinkum, alright? You guys, you made my night a wonderful night, and I hope I made your night a wonderful night. I want to thank every one of you for showing up and blessing me with your friendship. We're having the big time problems with the stream, but right now I'm getting high wind warnings. So I live in New Mexico, and we get the bad winds. So I love you all, friends. Love you all. See you tomorrow for Dinkum. Regular time. Yep. I love you, friends. Thank you for making my life wonderful. I love you so much. You guys mean the world to me, okay? Without you, my life would be empty and boring and quiet. Well, actually, not really boring, but quiet. My life's never boring. I love you, friends. Bye, Ruby. Bye, Jen. You know, bye, JR. Bye, MJ. Bye, DD. Bye, I do. Bye, Autistic. You know, I want to thank all the people that showed up. I don't want to miss. So I'm going to say bye, Matt. You know, oh, God. Thank you, my friends. Bye, Lux. Bye, Switch. Bye, Nick Gamer. Go watch Nick's channel. You know, bye, Stacy. You know, thank you all, my friends. God, I know I'm missing somebody. I always do. If I miss you guys, it's because I'm a knucklehead. Okay, bye, DD. I love you, friends. I love you so much for just being my friend. Bye, Crystal. Bye, Matt. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, and I'm so lucky to have you as friends. So let's call it a night before I get dropped. Because, oh, now I'm back in yellow now. Yeah, I'm having some bad internet. Good night, friends. I love you too. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mod Squad. Without you, I couldn't do this. Thank you, Poopy, Crispy, Angel Kitty, Shiloh, Marie. I love you so much, my friends, with all my heart. Thank you, Lux. Thank you, MJ. And thank you, I do, for your generosity, okay? It helps me so much. You guys are awesome.